Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all is said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of the division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels and he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You got to win in your first opportunity. And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. All right, here he is, my 2023 Fighter of the Year and the undisputed UFC flyweight champion, Alexandre Pantoja. Pro debut at 17 years of age in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Finally breaks through to win the undisputed UFC title at 33 years of age. He is as watchable and as well-rounded as any fighter in the sport. And in advance of his first title defense at our fighter meeting, he said, now the focus is getting my pound-for-pound due. I know I'm the best flyweight in the world. I'm out to prove that again tonight. But I want to show the masses that I can be the pound-for-pound king, and he might just be that guy. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joseph Joe B. Benavidez. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, a lot of fans curious to see how this fight and this round will play out. For one, Alexandre Pantoja, he has been on the cusp of a UFC flyweight title shot for his entire UFC career. Injuries have been a part of the narrative, but when this man is healthy and able to compete, he's a real problem, whether knocking out Matt Schnell if Pantoja gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? And now some separation.
That hook was bad.
Oh, back to the hook here, it's good. Nice. Nicely done. Lands to the body there. What a wild start to this fight, unless, of course, you like defense.
What a great fight so far. These guys are laying it all out on the line. What a tight arm bar.
Oh, that arm is in real trouble.
He's got it isolated. He's looking to finish.
Continuing to work for a submission here.
He's going to have to fight to get this in. Oh, he's getting submitted.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pantoja. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Nice.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup. Oh, he's advancing.
Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
5 minutes in the books.
Let this guy know who you are.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here.
Heavy body kick lands.
What a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Benavidez is in half guard. In position for a submission attempt here. Oh, it's tight. Good is that as he gets out.
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Strong hook lands. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble check.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. Look at him dig that body shot right up through his opponent's sternum.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round two. Benavidez gets hit by that leg kick.
But he needs to check one of these kicks. He has to discourage him from throwing this kick over and over again.
Nice straight there by Benavidez.
Oh, guillotine, guillotine here.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Get out of there. He may finish this fight by submission. Jeez Louise, he's tough.
Oh my goodness, he got out again.
Wow, that is fantastic submission defense.
Just misses with the left hook. 20 seconds left. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Another takedown land. close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
So by his speed, very good, man. You almost have all those submissions. You're doing really good, okay? But you got to be a little bit more patient.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready, fight. Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Nice shot there by the champ.
Pantoja's back in half guard. All right, so he's setting up for a submission here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep. He's up. What submission defense on display?
Takes his back now. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Pantoja's back in full guard.
Oh, in the mouth.
All right, so he gets back to his feet after that extended battle on the ground, and the crowd is loving it.
The crowd's going crazy because they appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and that's exactly what you just got.
He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot. That he landed. Great job.
Big right hand lands. Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Another shot here. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Nice big guard up there. You see him put himself into the half guard, like the control, yep.
Pantoja's going for a choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
Benavidez's eye now closing up. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, bud, take a seat. You almost knocked his ass out. Você quase nocauteou ele. Foi muito perto, ok? Então, eu quero que você...
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
All right, so here we go in the 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Now a knee. Overhand right, swing and a miss.
Nice leg kick.
All right, so there's the takedown game on display, all set up, though, by the hands this time.
It has to be set up. You cannot just take blind takedown attempts. You can't just shoot. You got to set your opponent up. You did that beautifully.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's gonna go to sleep. It's over.
And that will do it! Oh, my God! Your winner by submission!
Holy smokes.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
With that, we now go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 50 seconds of round number 4. For the winner by submission, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Alexandre the Cannibal Pantoja.
So how about that effort out of the undisputed UFC flyweight champion? He defends the belt successfully by way of submission here.